Hello everyone and welcome to the Deeply Renegade podcast. My name is Molly, also known as the Deeply Renegade, and I'd like to welcome you guys to episode 277. Today is Saturday, May 18th, 2019, and I'm glad you could join me today. It is a pretty rainy, dreary day here, but I figured now was a decent time to record, so yay! So, where should I start? I guess we'll start here. So one of the things that's gotten some love this week is the Inara wrap. This is an Amba O'Brien pattern that I'm knitting out of Canon hand dyes. Leo Merino Cashmere Silk and Merino Yak Nylon. So the brown yarn is the Merino Yak Nylon, and the brightly colored yarn is the Merino Cashmere Silk. So it is, I'm in my 5th block now, and obviously I haven't woven in all of the ends yet, but you can sort of see how things are going. So I am into the patterning now, and cruising on my way to halfway. So at this point there's only one yarn I haven't used, which is this, this guy. So I have the blue and the bright teal. So these guys are pretty close to each other. And I still have a pretty decent amount of the Merino Yak Silk. Not enough to have done the entire shawl, but not looking too shabby. Oh, okay. Make sure camera's still on. So this guy, decent amount of love, and whatever, it has a decent amount of drama as well. So as you can see, so most of the time it's pretty good knitting. What would it be? I was definitely struggling a little bit on Thursday with it, but whatever. I managed to get it to garter section, and then things were a lot better after that. Now the other project is the Rose City Roller. So what is it? I managed to get some of the rainbow incorporated, just not all of, or what would it be? Or I incorporated as much rainbow as I could, and so now I am just cruising along the foot. So this one isn't too crazy. What would it be? I did end up making a pretty big gusset on this guy, because I had noticed pictures of people wearing these and it was low, and so that's sort of a sign to me. It was like, should probably make it a good size so that it isn't weird, because distortions like that are sort of harder to hide when you have a short cuff. So I'm now continuing down the foot. When I had last checked, I think I have like another inch of foot to go before I start the toe, so hopefully this will get me there. It doesn't seem like a lot though. If not, I suppose I can pull out a third ball of yarn for the toe. It's not like it's a big deal, but I would laugh a little bit about it. So I don't know, this one has been not too crazy. So this is Sheep Dreamery. The rainbow is Mustache, and I should have enough yarn. I started with 60 grams, so that's almost enough to make a regular pair of socks. So I'm going to have my tape measure with me. So I'm just, I managed to do, so the little cuff and then all of the gusset in the rainbow. So I'll try to repeat that on the other sock when I get to it, because I should be able to have perfectly matchy socks. And we'll just go from there. So I'm enjoying the rainbow. The rainbow makes me happy. So that's the story there. Haven't cast on anything new this week, so there's that. The odds of me casting on something new, probably low until I finish the socks. Because it seems like that's a pretty good mixture of things. On the spinning front, I did get a little bit more done. So what I have here is a little gelato jar, and perhaps I should take my thing of silk thread out. So this is a way of protecting the spindle, is to have it in a hard-sided case. Oh, that just sort of came off. Oh. But what I'm going to do now is stick the silk thread in there. So, looks like I'm a little bit under twisted here. So, I'll figure out a way to make it work. We'll see. We'll see if I make it work. So, come on, John. So, this is my spindle project right now, which is on my Jenkins Finch. It is camel silk and camel and caveat that I have blended into now slightly deflated Rolox, but such is life, whatever. And I am now storing in a empty gelato jar because that keeps the spindle safe. So by having it in a hard-sided container, things end up working out a lot better. So I did get a little bit of progress on this. Not maybe as much as the time I got to like spin on the entire airplane flight. But I did get a little bit. It was the case where I was doing that. It was like a keep calm sort of thing before my interview on Thursday. So I was just hanging out in the hotel lobby doing that. So it's coming along. It's very luxurious. The camel silk is dyed pink, and then the camel and the caveat, or the pure camel and caveat, are natural colored. And so it sort of results in this sort of dusty pink color. And I don't think that I would be able to fit a bigger spindle in here if I wanted. So, and then I got some white silk to ply it with so that I could maximize the yardage, because I would like to be able to make a thing with this spin. So here are the other Rologs that are probably now slightly deflated. So I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I think I started with 8 Rologs, so I am working on my 3rd, and I have a few more to go. So it looks like this project's gonna last me for a bit longer. It probably would have been a decent one in other situations. And my new spindle seems to be working out, or my new shaft for my spindle seems to be working out great, and I still have the spare over here. So I'll probably have to put this fiber away. I don't know what this is. It's pretty slinky stuff. So another thing that got a little bit of love, but not a ton of love, was my Spin the Bin. So this is Corriedale that I received from Gloria at Rhinebeck. I dyed at yarn school and then turned into bats at yarn school. and then pulled through it is. So I left the fiber downstairs. I didn't feel like dragging the wheel up, but I figured I could pull the bobbin off without too much trouble. So I'm spinning this woolen so that there is still texture and a lot of loft in it. And it seems like I have like a lot to go still, but it isn't like I've been working on it a ton either. So, it's been a busy week. So I did manage to get a little bit more done on it, so I now have the full bobbin covered, and I'll just keep working my way back, as you do. So it's turning out nicely. The plan is to do like a giant flying session for Stash Dash. It looks like I don't think I'm gonna end up starting any new spinning projects between now and when that starts. So then I have 3 other full bobbins of this done, so it's not too crazy. Anything else? I can't think of anything. So it's possible that I'll get some more spinning done this week. We'll see how things shake out. So the other thing has been, working on these balls of top. So this is the most blue shade that I ended up dyeing up. And then I also have shades of navy and shades of purple. So I think that this is going to be really cool when I combine it all on the disc. But I still have a decent amount of this still to go. It was fun looking at these balls of top though. So some of them, some of them sort of have more of a pinky tone than other ones, so it makes it like a little bit more purpley. So that is coming along. So I have 13, or I've sort of split up my fiber in a way that I have 13 balls of it, and I have 7 more to go before I'm done with this final 9th, the final third of the final third. So, I did manage to get a little bit, or whatever. I think I did a few balls today, so it's not too crazy. But it's definitely, I don't know if it's a case where this is very much compact, or I just have a lot of waste right now. But it doesn't seem like a lot of fiber here. So I'm not sure whether or not I will be able to finish combing it all. I guess it depends on how I feel about doing more than one ball. I'm definitely getting a little bit of pink on my hands, so that tends to be the color of food, or whatever, the food coloring that tends to come out if things are pretty high acidity. So I don't know. But I did make some decent progress on that one. It's not it isn't the most exciting thing, but I'm not up for much excitement. I ended up going to bed at like 6:30 last night. I was just beat. So, as you do. So, that, I believe, is all the progress this week. It looks like it's going to be a short episode. Because I've already explained what's going on behind me, talked about projects, I've talked about everything I've done. I don't know. Looks like we're good. So, should be able to record next week. I'll just look at the calendar. Yeah. So that'll be Memorial Day weekend, which I might delay a little bit for that one. We'll see how things shake out. Not like it really matters, but whatever. So we'll see whether or not that's the 25th or the 27th. Shouldn't be too crazy there, but yeah. we'll definitely have one more episode at night, so that shouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, hope you guys have a lovely week, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.